Teleunión Latina, uniendo los latinos a nivel global.
Are you looking to enhance your computer skills and knowledge? Tired of thinking, what now? If so, What Now Community Development Center is here for you. Located in the beautiful city of Lauderdale at 1501 Northwest 47th Avenue, Suite A. We provide access to computers, the internet, fax, and copy machines. We offer Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, QuickBooks, basic keyboarding, and computers for seniors. We assist in career development, such as, is starting a business right for you? What do I need to work? Personal grooming, goal setting, and overcoming barriers. We offer assistance on preparing profit and nonprofit, articles of incorporation, bylaws, employer identification forms, filing 501c3 forms, filing for fictitious names, consumer certificate exemption, journalism, how to publish your book, premarital preparation, and biblical enhancement studies. You're tired of thinking, so call now, 954-485-2882. What Now Community Development Center is here for you. Here at What Now Community Development Center, our goal is to show how a dream becomes hope. Hope becomes an expectation becomes a possibility. Realize your dream.
When decisions are being made in our community, in our society,
your opinion is important. Your opinion is needed.
your opinion counts. Your opinion counts. Television program.
Finally, a program made by the people of our community for the people of our community.
Making a difference. Making real changes for our lives.
You're watching Your Opinion Count, and the topic is voting, is it worth it? And the next question is, do you believe or do you think, or what is your opinion on candidates and their platform? Is it hard for them to keep their platform promises?
You know, first of all, I think one of the things that we have to, as politicians and as people that's wanting to serve the community at large and the country at large, we have to be real careful about making promises about anything, because you really don't know what. First of all, I don't think when we're out there making promises, some of the things I hear, people don't even understand the system. I mean, really, you're going to make promises on a system that you don't even understand. What I say is that as a politician, what we should do is try to build consensus and try to bring things together. And then once you get in, what I normally say is, you know, I think I bring a wealth of knowledge and a wealth of opportunity and a wealth of information to whatever position that I'm running for, and not to mention life experiences. So what I like to say is I would like to get to know exactly what's going on and what needs to be done. Of course, I have opinions about what I think needs to be done, but you can't make any promises until you actually get on the inside, get elected, and understand how the process actually works. And then at that point, you come back and inform the community and let them help you make a change, or let them help you make decisions about what they want, not necessarily what you think all the time.
Well, you're watching Your Opinion Count, and the question or the topic is voting, is it worth it? And the next question is, do you believe, or what is your opinion on, should the government get involved in the high cost of housing?
Ooh, that is a real sore subject right now for me, Judith Ann. Not from that standpoint, from the standpoint of the fact that, I mean, how can they even get involved in the housing costs right now when the Supreme Court just passed eminent domain, made a ruling on eminent domain where the states can actually take your property and give it to developers if that eminent domain ruling enhances or bring monies or taxes back into the community. I'm trying to get my arms around that one right now. Now, as far as them getting involved in the high cost of housing, I would have to really, really take a close look at that. But since that's not something that I'm working on right now, I will refrain from giving my opinion until I study that at length. Right now, my main concern is the school board and the school system. And one thing I've found out, when you have your hand in too many pots, you don't do anything well. So what I want to do is make sure that I'm paying my taxes on time, that I'm doing what I need to do as far as the laws are today, before I make any comment on what I think they should do. I'm just trying to do what I need to do now.
Okay, you're watching Your Opinion Count. And our guest panelist is Ruth Roman Lynch, who is running for a school board at large. And our next question to her is, what is your opinion on those who work for the city that are in decision-making positions? Should they live in the city?
Absolutely. Let me just say that I've had that question put to me a number of different ways. A lot of people have asked me that question on the trail last year, because you know I ran for office last year as well. And my answer to that is, I think they should. Because how can you, especially if you're going to run for a city office, because how can you have a passion for my community if you don't live in it? How can you have a passion for my community if you're able to just move over here 2 weeks before election, or 2 weeks before you decide to run for office, or just get an address because you want to run for office? How can you really have the passion that I think living in my city that I have for my city? I don't have, running for a city office, if I would decide to run for a city office, and I'm not going to do that right now, people, I'm just hypothetical. If I decided, I would want to do it in Lauderdale, where I live, because I understand what goes on in Lauderdale. I know what the nuances are about Lauderdale. I have a passion for my community and for what goes on in my community. And I just don't see how you can not live in your community and have that same passion.